He told the media he wouldn't hesitate to take a quarterback in the first round.
You can't overvalue that position. If you think a guy has an opportunity to play until he can play at a high level, you have to consider it.
This is a really good situation to be in. Packers took a chance on me and just ready to get in here and work.
The Green Bay Packers select Jordan Love, quarterback, Utah State.
He's got more talent than any other passer in this entire draft.
Love to buy a little time, lofts it up, passes, caught.
Good size, strong arm. He's got mobility.
My arm strength and playmaking ability, I feel like I can make any throw.
High in the air, passes, caught.
He's got as much upside or more than any of the top quarterbacks.
We thought he had the potential to be a very good quarterback in the National Football League.
Humble, hungry, and ready to get to work.
I'm a playmaker, whatever it needed. I got a really good arm, a lot of confidence in that, and just a lot of confidence in my ability to just make plays as a quarterback. I'll be coming here and work and just continue to get better and improve my game.
Amanda Borges here with Yahoo Sports NFL writer Eric Edholm with a few 2020 NFL draft prospects to watch as we enter Week 6 of the college football season. Starting in the Mountain West Conference, it's a conference often forgot about, Eric. Utah State faces 5th-ranked LSU this week in a very fun quarterback duel. Now, we've heard a lot about Tigers QB Joe Burrow and his pro potential. So what can you tell us about the guy under center for the Aggies?
Yeah, Jordan Love is a fascinating prospect, and he really came into the season with a lot of hype, a lot of momentum. People going back and watching what he did in 2018. Very impressive stuff. 2 big games on the schedule for Utah State and Love this year. The opener against Wake Forest. Love was pretty good, not great. And now this game in Death Valley, a crucial matchup. I think scouts are going to probably want to see that tape, watch it a couple of times, see what happens on Saturday, and determine Love's potential. He's got some Pat Mahomes-like qualities to him. Not saying he's that good, that refined, that dangerous yet, but he can move, he can run and throw on the run as well. But last week against Colorado State, really thought he struggled, had a pick 6, had a fumble near the goal line, another interception on a similar-looking pass. So he's got to clean up a lot of things before that game. This one counts a lot for his draft stock.
There's a redshirt senior defensive end at Michigan State who's overcome a broken leg to be a very dominant force on that defensive line. So why do you think his potential far exceeds the college level?
Yeah, the Kenny Willekes experience is an interesting one. Last year, he was the Big Ten Defensive Lineman of the Year, and I thought he was a really good player, a hustle player, a try-hard player. But I think he's really transformed himself. Suffered the broken leg late in the year in the bowl game against Oregon. Came back with a vengeance. He's still got that kind of quirky, colorful personality. But when the lights are on, this guy cranks it up, and he has been fantastic through the early going. So you just know this test against Ohio State. All the scouts are going to be there to check out the Buckeyes players. But while they're there, they're going to get a long look at Willekes, who's kind of slimmed down, become more of a electric edge rusher, has still maintained his force in the run game. I'm really impressed with what I've seen with Kenny Willekes. Didn't make my first-round mock draft, but if he plays well in this game and keeps that momentum going forward, who knows? He could slip into the back end. I've got him as a day 2 prospect right now.
Lastly, in the Pac-12, tight end Jacob Breeland is on pace to set records at Oregon. He's 3rd in the FBS for receiving yards, and he has the most touchdowns of any tight end in college football. So how can Breeland continue to improve his draft stock as the season goes on?
Yeah, I think a good performance this weekend, and Breeland really has been hot lately, scored multiple touchdowns the last couple games. If he plays well against the Cal defense, I know that team has struggled a little bit lately, but this is still a defensive unit with some good safety play, good play in the rest of the secondary, good linebackers. I think it's really going to help his draft stock out. Breeland's not an exciting guy. He's sort of a sneaky athletic guy, sort of slips out in the secondary, very subtle in his route running, maybe not the strongest player, but a willing blocker. I think his all-around game is a little bit more well-rounded than people realize. So Jacob Breeland, I wouldn't say he's a first-round prospect, may even struggle to get in the second round, but he's one of those players I think can stick on an NFL roster for a long time for how versatile and how effective he is. So another big performance this weekend against the Cal Bears and that fine D. I think he's going to continue to rise this season.
Thank you, Eric. A lot to watch for this week. For more analysis on potential 2020 NFL draft picks, keep it locked right here on Yahoo Sports.
Jordan Love is an interesting story, a quarterback, Utah State. You watch the tape, he makes as many big-time throws from a highlight point of view as the other quarterbacks do in the same number of tapes I watch. How do I define a big-time throw? A deep throw on the money, one that goes into a short window, one is outside the pocket where he has to move and throw the football. I mean, this guy's got a lot of throwing talent. Now, Tom talked earlier before about changing systems this year. Well, the decision-making is not first-round ability. The talent, throwing talent, he reminds you of Mahomes sometimes. The guy is fearless. So it's going to be fascinating to me as a team like a Green Bay that says maybe they're looking to the future. Hey, this guy's good. You're going to invest maybe this guy in the future. You got to figure out what system he can execute and what system he can learn. Not all quarterbacks can execute all systems, but they can still be great players.
The Packers came this close. Obviously, they lost to the 49ers in said championship game, and now they take Jordan Love. Jim, your thoughts?
Look, Andrew, I have no problem with them taking Jordan Love. As you know, it is a quarterback-driven league, and if you believe there is a guy there who is a franchise player with elite talent, you take him. My issue with the Packers is what they did after that. Their primary need on offense in particular was finding wide receivers. They had 8 other draft picks and did not select a wide receiver among them. Secondly, their second-round pick, what do? They go out and draft a running back. Arguably, the strongest position on offense after quarterback is Aaron Jones at running back, who had nearly 1,100 yards rushing and 16 touchdowns last year. So that doesn't make sense. And then you get a sleeper pick with a tight end with your third-round pick. My fear is that when Aaron Rodgers' contract is up after the 2023 season, if he is still not with Green Bay, that we will look back on this and ask the question, has any franchise ever wasted elite quarterback talent as much as the Packers have with Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, fascinating how this plays out, not only this year, but in years to come here with the 2020 draft.
Niggas, I don't trust niggas. If you bust niggas, then you tell you how you telling the gang if you mention my name? Well, I promise I'ma keep you for the dog, nigga. What's up with you? I grew up with you. Used to fuck with you. Now I'm wishing that I busted you. I used to fuck with you. Now I'm wishing that I busted you. Niggas, I don't trust niggas. If you tell you for niggas. Skip town, see my wrist drown. Everybody wanna fuck with me for benefits now. Man, I wish my niggas really could've seen me lit now. Sit down, maybe roll up, blow a spiff down. Time go by, niggas change so much. Why the fuck these niggas looking at my chain so much? They just mad cause I departed from the game so much. 1-4 smooth in the game gon' buzz. Cartier glasses 2020 got a clear view. You and me and I don't fear you. Act up, we gon' mask up, boy, I dare you. Bro, to catch your body, I'ma leave you in the rear view. Could've did it to me, little nigga, you was scared to. You a bluff and you not who you appear to. You be starstruck if you see a nigga near you. And your bitch wanna fuck, I don't care to. Careful, if I say links, plans cancel. I can have your shorty in my bed doing dance moves. Fuck that, let's get right back to the real shit. And the feel shit, niggas really used to drill shit. Mama stressed out, whole lot she gotta deal with. Swear every real nigga gon' feel it. Smoking on drugs, cause it's too much to deal with. SB strapped up in the field with it. Fall niggas, I don't trust niggas. If you bust triggers, then you tell you a fall nigga. How you telling the gang if you mention my name? Well, I promise I'ma kill you for the dark nigga. What's up with you? I grew up with you, used to fuck with you. Now I'm wishing that a boss hit you. I used to fuck with you. Now I'm wishing that a boss hit you. Fall niggas, I don't trust niggas. If you bust triggers, then you tell you a fall nigga. How you telling the gang if you mention my name? Well, I promise I'ma kill you for the dark nigga. What's up with you? I grew up with you, used to fuck with you. Now I'm wishing that a boss hit you. I used to fuck with you. Now I'm wishing that a boss hit you. My mama know about the pain that I never changed, but looking back for the fame, I felt the same. I was stuck up in the streets, but I had a brain. I ain't had no money, we was looking for a nigga chain. And shit, all I ever wanted was to have a name. Had a lot of shit to lose, not enough to gain. And that fuck nigga changed when it gets the grain. Found out my homie went fat, almost went insane. Shelly ministry, where did you get parked, nigga? I don't know you don't want me from the start, nigga. I remember catching stains in the park, nigga. Me and Bubba trying to catch a op after dark, nigga. My mama told me watching out, be a smart nigga. So all my niggas on go like a cart, nigga. Spelling job mean a bullet to your heart, nigga. I don't really wanna speak facts, see the chart, nigga. Goodbye, I'ma skip town, see my wrist drown. Everybody wanna fuck with me for benefits now. Man, I wish my niggas smelling could've seen me lit now. Sit down, maybe roll up, blow split down. Time go by, niggas change so much. Why the fuck these niggas looking at my chain so much? They just mad cause I departed from the game so much. 1-4 smooth in the game gon' bust. Fall niggas, I don't trust niggas. If you bust triggers, then you tell you a fall nigga. How you telling the gang if you mention my name? Well, I promise I'ma kill you for the dark nigga. What's up with you? I grew up with you, used to fuck with you. Now I'm wishing that a boss hit you. I used to fuck with you. Now I'm wishing that a boss at you. Fuck niggas, I don't trust niggas. If you bust chickens, then you tell you a fuck nigga. I ain't telling the gang if you mention my name, boy. I promise I'ma keep you better duck, nigga. What's up with you? I grew up with you. Used to fuck with you. Now I'm wishing that a boss at you. I used to fuck with you, and now I'm wishing that a boss at you. Let's do that.
Straight out your back, you can get your hood snapped. I'm hard like when it come back. Old school like whips with an 8-track. Pimped out like Goldie in the mat. Let's get it crackin', baby. We can do it all night. Bounce Phantom is worldwide. Photos playin' suicide. You ain't no player buster. You should keep your lips tight. Go and get your paper right. I'ma show you how it's done tonight. Make it hot, make it rain. Raise the bar, raise the game. Candy paint 6-fold. Hydraulics, elbows. You can get your hood pop. Let's drop, broad knock, hard stop, groove rock. This ain't no game hop.
Still save the soul, bring 'em back. You've been touched, night, night. I'm the voice of the bright white lights that you see when you're crossing. When the flesh concedes, we lost them. And the angels walk like soldiers, cause it came to cross you over. Game over, the crossover. Gridlock, this is where lost souls are. This level is purgatory. Satan, the devil unheard the story. This is the level for the conversation with God for your salvation, your damnation, a transformation. Were you truly a man, Satan? Listen up, hear the voice of God, cause here's where you find what your choices are. If he sends you back, you do decipher, cause y'all make pacts with Louis Cypher. Killing our seed is not the hood. Stop the bleeding, hot the blood. When you help young GC God good, then you go to your hood.
I know I'm still young, I know I'm still dumb, but I'm tryna change shit. My youngest, they be on that gang shit. I send them, they pull up and bang shit. I try to chill out and focus on music, but niggas forgot that we dangerous. When it comes to that iron, we slang shit. I'ma stay on this road to my lane switch. On the road getting chicken, but we call it flicking. These niggas ain't speaking my language. Pussy boy, I don't fuck with that lame shit. It be hard to stay low cause it's fame shit. Had to start give me mop in the back of my beam. It's crazy you call it a main bitch. Every link up is always the same shit. Now you ducking, I know that the pain hit. Said you won't be a op, had your bitch give me top, told the gods, I'm like, yo, this is gang shit. White gold, I ain't rocking no stainless. Fill your head with 3 hollows, you brainless. Put them goons in your eyes and looking for cash. You fuck around, boy, and be chainless. My city, I'm trying to rename this. Run up on me, head turn and you famous. And I heard niggas looking for me. And I heard niggas looking for bro. Pop hop out, I be icy and clean. New drip from my head to my toe. Catch a eye back to back in the row. Bullets burning, we get them, skip states and get low. Order my food and I took it to go. I was 13 trying to flip me a O. When I ain't know nothing, I knew I would blow. I knew that one day I still had a show. I know these fuck niggas want me to lose. Thanks for the haters for helping me grow. I got some feelings I never let show. Do it for Smelly, forever my bro. Ride through my city, I'm dropping the fours. You see me, I'm flexing with butterfly doors. Fuck it, I know I'm still young, I know I'm still dumb, but I'm tryna change shit. My youngest, they be on that gang shit. I send them, they pull up and bang shit. I try to chill out and focus on music, but niggas forgot that we dangerous. When it comes to that iron, we slang shit. I'ma stay on this road to my lane switch. On the road getting chicken, but we call it flicking. These niggas ain't speaking my language. Pussy boy, I don't fuck with that lame shit. It be hard to stay low cause this fame shit. Had to stock and me mop in the back of my beam. It's crazy you call it a main bitch. Every link up is always the same shit. Now you knocking, I know that the pain hit.